The 6th edition of the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2022 returns to London, UK. Join us at the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo and meet Ghana's top leading reputable real estate developers. Looking to buy property in Ghana? Need advice on finance, legal and estate planning? Hear from our panel of industry experts. Special guest keynote speakers, plus live panel Q&A all under one roof. On Saturday the 12th and Sunday the 13th of November from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. This two-day event is taking place at the Pastana Chelsea Bridge Hotel, 354 Queenstown Road, London, SW11 8AE. Look out for fantastic offers and discounts. Dream it, live it. You don't want to miss out. Lead sponsor Gold Key Properties. Silver sponsor Bow Real Estate. Bronze sponsor Deftraco Plus. The 6th edition of the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2022 returns to London, UK. Join us at the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo and meet Ghana's top leading reputable real estate developers. Looking to buy property in Ghana? Need advice on finance, legal and estate planning? Hear from our panel of industry experts. Special guest keynote speakers, plus live panel Q&A all under one roof. On Saturday the 12th and Sunday the 13th of November from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. This two-day event is taking place at the Pastana Chelsea Bridge Hotel, 354 Queenstown Road, London, SW11 8AE. Look out for fantastic offers and discounts. Dream it, live it. You don't want to miss out. Lead sponsor Gold Key Properties. Silver sponsor Bow Real Estate. Bronze sponsor Deftraco Plus.
To mortgage brokers, property developers, estate agents, landlord, tenant, property consultants on how to invest or get into the property business and make money. You can't afford to miss this. The Property Hour Show is your best source into the property industry. Getting onto the property ladder has never been easy until now. Join us this and every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. live on the Property Hour Show on Star Radio UK, where we talk to mortgage brokers, property developers, estate agents, landlord, tenant, property consultants on how to invest or get into the property business and make money. You can't afford to miss this. The Property Hour Show is your best source into the property industry.
Hello.
Check me out.
He tells me my energy is making him tired.
Yes!
How do you get the energy to do
I've been told that I have a lot of energy, but my goodness, I think today I have met my match, people.
I have met my match, Miss Suzanne. Wow, amazing.
One of the things that's the start of the
Darkness.
whole of darkness.
So what did that?
Myself and the world will adjust. And 2019.
Forget the proverbial boardroom. Join me, Simone Frazier, on The CEO, the program that gives you the driving seat over your life. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. only on Star Radio.
Tune in to On Point here on Star Radio UK with Empress Regina every Monday at 5 p.m. GMT. Looking forward to your company.
Getting onto the property ladder has never been easy until now. Join us this and every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. live on the Property Hour show on Star Radio UK, where we talk to mortgage brokers, property developers, estate agents, landlord, tenant, property consultants on how to invest or get into the property business and make money. You can't afford to miss this. The Property Hour show is your best source into the property industry. Getting onto the property ladder has never been easy until now. Join us this and every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. live on the Property Hour show on Star Radio UK, where we talk to mortgage brokers, property developers, estate agents, landlord, tenant, property consultants on how to invest or get into the property business and make money. You can't afford to miss this. The Property Hour show is your best source into the property industry.
Hi everyone, it's your girl BB Clement, the author of How to Go From Employee to Entrepreneur and the host of your weekly business show, BB Means Business, the show where we discuss everything you ever wanted to know about business but you were afraid to ask. How do I start my business? How do I raise the finance? How do I grow my business? Where am I going to find my customers? Join me every Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. on Star Radio UK to get all the information and tips that you need to become a successful entrepreneur and become financially free. Remember, don't let life dictate to you. Rather, put your signature on life. Become financially free. Remember, don't let life dictate to you. Rather, put your signature
Are you
on life.
reliable and trustworthy door-to-door shipment company? Well, look no further. When was the last time your family received a shipment back in Ghana on time and in time? You are not sure? Well, Lamb Shippers, we pride ourselves with being the fastest, reliable and trustworthy shippers you can use. You are assured of a prompt pickup anywhere in the UK by our personnel. They also make sure your items are well packaged to get to its destination in time. When it comes to door-to-door shipment, look no further. Well, Lamb Shippers, contact us on 07939009321 or 07498911820, or you can visit our website www.welllamp.co.uk. You can also drop us a mail, info@welllamp@gmail.com. Well Lamp Shippers, fast, reliable and trustworthy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to the Property Hour show, your number one property show here in London. I must sincerely apologize for the delay in coming on live. We had some few technical hitches, but we thank God everything has been resolved. So my sincere apologies. Welcome to today's program. Many of you might have seen the flyers going around telling you just a gist of what we are going to discuss and the guests we're going to have on this program. This program is proudly sponsored by M&N Concepts. They are the sponsors in, providing those beautiful flyers you see on all our social media handles at Star Radio UK. We are also sponsored by Mere Associates, your #1 building project management company in Ghana. And finally, Cornerstone International. They deal in property maintenance, sales, and lettings. If you want to sell your property, you want your property managed for peace of mind, or you need a mortgage broker, look nowhere else. Contact Cornerstone International. Right, straight to introduce my guest. But before I do that, today's program is themed Investing Safely in Real Estate in Ghana. And I've got two brilliant women who are the brains behind this property expo, coming off on Saturday and Sunday, the 12th and the 13th of November 2022, between the hours of 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly welcome Anna and Victoria Ejekum. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello. At long last, we are here.
Yes, we're here. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. And you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Wonderful. It's so lovely to, have you guys around again. I think, how long ago did I see you in the studio?
Oh, gosh. It's been a while. I
know.
Think, like, since the last Expo.
Expo, yeah.
2 years, 2019. Wow.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so going straight to the point, today is all about the Property Expo, coming on Saturday 12th and Sunday 13th of November 2022. First of all, between the two of you, who brought this idea together, or was it a collective decision for you guys to put up this expo here in the UK?
Yeah. Oh, Anna, you're muted.
Oh. So who goes first?
I think collectively it came organically for both of us to come up with that idea. And I think for the demand of questions we were getting from family, friends of friends asking us, oh, do you know anything about property in Ghana? And I think we got overwhelmed with the amount of questions we was getting regarding Ghana, because the flow of information just was not around. So we were like, no, we need to do something about this. It's our field of work. Let's just make the same model that you can get for other countries in the world.
Yeah.
You've got the biggest landlord exhibition in the UK in Excel. We said, let's just create something like that. It's something mainstream where everyone can come into one facility, see all the developers, get all the industry experts all under one roof. And then that's what gave birth to the Expo.
Wow. You see, because I'm so excited to have you on, I even forgot to ask who Anna and Victoria Ejekum are, for the benefit of those who are seeing you for the first time. If you could please tell us a little bit about yourself. But I know you are, always at Star Radio UK, telling us about On Point Property. But for some reason, maybe we might have new viewers who have no idea who Anna and Victoria are. So if you could quickly tell us who you are, and we'll move on from there. Just being fair to our new viewers.
Okay, my name is Victoria Ejekum, and I am one of the co-founders for Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo and On Point Property Management Limited.
Yes, Anna.
My name's Anna Ejekum. I think the giveaway in the surname is that we're
sisters, yeah.
And I'm also one of the co-founders of Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo.
Okay.
And On Point Property. I mean, On Point Property we know is the property management side and investment side of the business.
Okay.
And the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo is in its title. The business there is there to make sure we created this basically a resource tool for people to be able to come and find quality information that will help them invest safely.
Wonderful. Anna and Victoria, what I'm going to do is I will quickly, if you don't mind, try and get Nazir Ama on so that just have a chat with him. He's one of the participants of the Property Expo. Am I right?
That's correct.
Yes. So I would like to quickly have him on because I realize that with the two of you, it's going to take quite a long conversation between the three of us. You are aware of that. The last time, guess what happened? So I'll quickly let Nazir come on. We have a little chat, then switch back to both of you, if that's okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce Mr. Nazir Ahmed. Mr. Nazir Ahmed is representing Val Real Estate Company. They also deal in real estate in Africa. They have, I think I heard they have a branch in Ghana. They have other branches in Kenya, Egypt. But let's quickly have Mr. Nazir on and speak to him. Mr. Nazir Ahmed? Hama, sorry. Oh, where's our gentleman? Right. I think he's not on yet. So what we'll do is that whilst waiting for Mr. Nazir to join us, yes, I'll throw these questions to both. I think all the questions will have to come to the two of you. So either Anna or Victoria, I'm fine with it. Whilst organized, because there was a little bit of a long break because of the COVID, now you've come back stronger. Were there any challenges deciding to continue with this exhibition? Because someone might say, you know, during the COVID, we saw so many businesses fold up. People were going through some financial challenges, especially businesses. So people will be wondering, how are these two lovely sisters able to, you know, continue with this expo? Yeah.
During the lockdown, I think like most businesses, we had to adapt and adapt very quickly. So we then realized technology is our best ally. And we then converted all our services to virtual online services, and including the expo. During the last 2 years, we did continue doing the expo virtually. Yes, I'm sorry, Nazir's just sent me a message. He's trying to get through.
He's not trying to get through. Oh dear. Right.
Yeah, so we managed to continue, and not only that, it also gave us extra opportunity to have a wider scope of getting to connect with people across the globe, because we're virtual online. Everyone could log in from around the world. So I think with situations like COVID, it was a real reminder for business owners and all of us in particular, just to remain agile and you have to be flexible. With lucky technology,
and you had all the support you needed, especially if it comes to sponsorship. Was it straightforward? Was it that easy?
I think we're lucky because we had our client base were very confident in doing, and they still support the virtual aspect of the expo. It wasn't as big, obviously. We have to be virtual one had like 7. It was much more, but it was still very strong with the information, with the speakers, and I think the information that we were to people. Very valuable.
Oh, okay.
Very good response both years.
Mm.
I think over 1,000 plus, about 9 different countries.
Right. Great.
I think the line breaks a bit.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a break.
So just to echo what Anna said,
Mm-hmm.
you know, basically during lockdown, you know, we had to think quite quickly, and I guess we was in a period of technology. Zoom was the way forward to many people's lives via businesses, etc. So we literally just thought, look, we have to do something. We have to keep the buzz going, and you know, keep that narrative for property in Ghana, you know, on the minds of many.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we have viewers who would like to contribute to this program. Of course, you can do so on all our social media at Star Radio UK. If you want to call live in the studio, you can do so on 0208 133 2257. The number again is 020 8133 2257. We are also transmitting live on Facebook and YouTube. Right, have we still got Mr. Nazir on there? Right. Okay, so Anna and Victoria, having this expo in the UK, one might ask, is it only the UK that you are focusing on having this expo? Is there any plans of having it in Europe, or I mean anywhere apart from Europe?
Yes, we did an expo in Atlanta in 2018, the USA.
Yeah.
And we are looking to go back to the US to see them out there. There's great demand from the US clientele, so watch this space. We'll be planning to go back 2023.
Okay, right. I've got one of our viewers asking, as I was going to do this at the end of the interview, but I mean they keep on asking, you know, a brief of what is going to happen on that day, on the 2 days, the Property Expo. Could you please take us through what is going to happen on that day and what to expect?
Sure, no, absolutely. So the expo is off at 11 a.m.
Right.
And from 11 a.m. we'll have, as I said, array of outstanding real estate developers, leading ones from Ghana. We have about 13 that have flown in.
Okay.
So that's confirmed. Most of them are already in the UK.
Right.
And then in addition to that, we'll have other lifestyle services such as tourism. Those who want to come to Ghana, visit Ghana, we have a leading tour.
Okay.
We have one of the wholly owned Ghanaian hotel chains in Ghana, Elisa Hotel. They will also be here. And then we also have Tap Stand, which is a money transfer company.
Yeah.
They'll also be here. And with regards to the real estate developers, have a good selection this year from middle range to the high end. So there's something for, I think, all budget. And it's not just about just buying. As I said, we have the seminar part which takes place from 3 p.m, which is a fantastic part, where we'll have the keynote speaker from the trade and investment for the UK and Ghana from the Ghana High Commission.
Okay.
Opening. And then in addition to that, have our real estate developers. As I said, this year we're sponsored by Gold Bow Real Estate and Expo. Their talk. And we'll have our industry experts. The key point where we've seen that there's brilliant developments being done in Ghana, and then we'll have our legal experts to show us how to safely invest. Stuff like our will writers, owner property. People forget that one of the second.
Okay.
And then following that, we'll have some of our investment bankers and financial coaches. And in addition to those who have property equity to invest. So it's a full value chain that will be. So anyone who's at home thinking, we're bringing the creme de la London, Southwest London.
Yeah. Great. I think we've got Nazir on the line. Hello, Nazir.
Hello, how are you all doing?
Oh my God, nice to see you. Hello. We've been waiting for you, the man of the day, isn't it? With 3 lovely women. Right, how are you doing? How was your journey, your trip?
I'm doing well, yourself?
Okay, Mr. Nazir, we know you are one of the participants of the Property Expo taking place on Saturday and Sunday, the 12th and 13th of November 2022, and you are there representing Val Real Estate. Just tell us a little bit about yourself and the company Val Real Estate. I know you also act as a finance manager in the company, right? So tell us a bit about yourself and tell us what Val Real Estate is and the services they provide. Mr. Nazir, can you hear me?
Oh, thank you. Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, very clear.
Good stuff. Well, my name is Naz. Most of my colleagues and friends call me Naz, and yes. So for me, I'm born and bred in Ghana. Ghana is home for me. So yeah, I mean, I know and that I grew up here. I joined Val when they started, and Val is our head office is in Turkey, in Istanbul, and our main footprint, with over 20 years of experience, they've done a lot. The main footprint that they have is in East Africa, in Nairobi, Kenya. We're proud to say that they've launched 7 projects.
Okay.
They just launched their 7th project last 2 weeks. It's 22 stories high. It's actually going to start, and so far they've already completed and handed over 3 projects in Nairobi, and as I said, seven in the works. Over in Ghana right now, we're the first developer to launch 2 projects at the same time. Hence why we named them Harmonia Villas and Harmonia Residence. For the people who know Accra, Harmonia Residence is at Airport West. It's a multi-used and mixed-use complex, which means it's the ground floor and the first floor are basically from restaurants to pharmacy, spa, in-house spa, gym, kids area, swimming pool, the whole lot, all inside, with office space as well, all inside the building for our residents and investors as well. It's a ground plus 17 floors. So again, it's going to be the 2nd or the 3rd tallest tower in Accra.
Wow.
Are we still together? I don't know if everybody's gone quiet.
Yeah, we can hear you clearly. Very attentive.
Good stuff. All right. So ground plus 17 floors. We're going to have a roof. On the 15th floor, we have an amazing lounge which oversees the whole of Accra, and it's going to be 360, so you can view it from all around the place. For Harmonia, it's in Canton, just next to the USMC, across the road from Shogun. For the likes who know Accra very well. That one, I'm happy to say, it's 8 executive villas and 2 left. There's only 2 available. You're going for $1 million on that. But what the beauty about that is, you're in your own private house within an estate. It has extremely high luxury in there with your own private pool as well. So we are giving our buyers in that all the luxury they want, as well as the privacy as well. So that we don't have this communal pool, gym, and that sort of thing. One nice thing about that that villa is we have a rooftop terrace, so a rooftop barbecue area, and we're giving buyers 5 bedrooms, three living rooms, and 2 kitchenettes. One fully equipped kitchen and a kitchenette on the pergola, on the rooftop terrace. For our again, that's a great opportunity to invest in that. We're happy to say, rarely do I see developers do this. So I'm happy about Val. We've actually brought our time. We were expecting to finish Harmonia Villas in Q2 2024. We're proud to say it's actually going to be December 23 in just 13 months. We're willing to write it on paper. So everybody who buys right now, we're actually going to give you 6 months earlier. So we're really happy about that. For our Harmonia residence, I'm going to go back there. Harmonia residence is multi-use, so it has everything from studios, 1 beds, 2 beds, 3, a penthouse, and a sky villa.
Okay.
With the sky villa, it's again 5 bedrooms, but you're looking at a villa on top of the whole apartment complex, which again you will see the whole of Accra. It's all glass. It's 360. What we're going to do for the sky villa and penthouse again is something we want to give our clients is which is our penthouse villa, and say, listen, you can sit down with our architect and design it the way you want. You can have your architect design it. It's yours. Do whatever you want. We don't have a problem. So we're really excited about those. The Harmonia residence finishes in Q2 2025. Our starting price at the moment, we started at $66,000, and they sold out quicker than you could say. I mean, as soon as we launched, they were just flying off the shelf. Currently, we have units going for $88,000, all the way up to 1.350. That's for the Sky Villa. So we're really excited to come to London. We want to have. On Point have given us this opportunity. We're really happy for that, and yeah, we can't wait to meet the team.
Right, so I've got Kweku asking a question. I think you've partly answered it. He's saying that he's aware, Val Estates is a success story. Why come to the Ghana, Property Expo? Because you're already successful. So why come to the Ghana, Property Expo?
Why Ghana? Is that the question? Why Ghana?
Yeah. All
right. Well, I'm sure Ghana is. It's booming. It's the investment market, the real Ghana. Compared to other African countries, and I'm at this point, I'm go as far as going to say Europe as well. We're quite stable. We've had our ups and downs, right? But it's Ghana. It's stable. The market is good for investment. The land is there. The demand is there, and this is where it's not just us as a developer. Other developers are coming in and giving all buyers these opportunities, these tailor-made to what the buyers want. And this is where Val, we want to just stand out. For us, it's not just only about the price or the lifestyle. We want something functional and effective, efficient, that, when a buyer comes in and says, I'm investing my money in, we're giving them that support. We're giving them the assurances. On our contracts, we have a lot of assurances in our contracts concerning like JV lands, for example. We most
I think we are having a little break.
40 lease period, so buyers are enjoying that high years left on the land. And further assurances, we're saying we will renew and give back the buyers as well. So we're renewing and giving back this thing in Ghana.
Okay. Yeah, so Naz, if you don't mind me calling you by that, with the description, all your projects, having the 360 view, the landscapes, I am having this feeling you are targeting the rich. Do you have anything for the working class? Because it all sounds posh and expensive. So have you got anything for, the working class in Ghana?
Okay, I mean, at the moment, our target is the prime areas, and excuse me, our target is the prime areas in Accra, i.e., airport, Labone cantonments. Yeah. That's what we're targeting the market. We're giving a lot of yes, we want posh. At the same time, we're trying to target affordable working class. We're pushing it as much as we can with banks, trying to see if we can get mortgages in. Right. For our residents, for example, we give buyers 3 years interest-free payment, and we're a bit flexible. Our payment structure is 30% down payment, 70% spread out.
Okay.
And buyers can come to us and say, listen, we want slightly different payment plans. We're very flexible with that. So we try and accommodate everybody as much as we can, making sure the project, as well as working with banks and that sort of thing.
Yes, but I believe that in any endeavor, even in business, surely there must be some challenges. So establishing yourself in Ghana, can you tell us some of the challenges? Because for one, I know there's a lot of bureaucracy.
There's a lot of, sorry, go ahead.
Bureaucracy, delays in documentation, things like that. Getting approval.
Correct. And having born and lived in Ghana, I can totally agree with you. With Val, I mean, you know how it is in Ghana. You buy a land today, tomorrow there's a problem on it. It affects the developers, the buyers. Everybody's like, exactly. In Val, we make it. We have a saying like, if there's 1% doubt, we don't even go into it, right? And most of the JVs we go into, we have a very strict policy with the landowners. We do our searches properly, and one thing we have in our agreements as well is we tell the landowner, once we start construction, the land is actually in Val's name and more in the owner's name, all right? And all these documents are readily available for any buyer who's interested in proofreading as well.
Okay.
We're an open book here, and we're being transparent. And this way, we cover our backs at the same time, the assurance and security to the homeowners. Challenges, we've had so many challenges, but thankfully we've gone ahead, and it's really something we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
So every challenge we've gone into, it's something that we've seen, as we've done this so many times. Our CEO has done over 100 projects.
Okay.
His experience. So it's not just 10 or 20 projects. Even when you say 5 or 10, 20 projects, it's honored and respected. This Mr. Ala Zayed has done over 100 projects. So literally, there's not a single challenge he hasn't gone through yet that he hasn't seen and he knows how to solve. So it gives us the sellers, the property consultants, the engineers, all of us, that assurance that we know what we're doing, and we have good control.
Okay, brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting more interesting. I hope you've got your pens and notepads, writing all your points down. If you want to contribute to this program, you can do so. Call us live in the studio on 0208 133 2257. The number again is 0208 133 2257. You can also send in your comments on our Facebook page and YouTube pages at Star Radio UK. We would love to hear from you and get all of the questions to put forward to my guests. This program is also sponsored by M&N Concepts and Mia Associates and Cornerstone International. This is Star Radio UK, and I'm your host, Vicky Newton. Now, this next question goes to all three of you. Do you see any increase in people in the diaspora investing in Ghana? So I'll go to the ladies first, then we come to Naz. So is it Victoria first? Have you seen any increase in people in the diaspora investing in Ghana? Because I know.
Oh yeah, totally.
Right.
Right now,
irrespective of the hardships that people are complaining about.
to be honest, I think right now people are looking at new countries. People are looking at areas where they can actually invest new and safely.
Right.
The diaspora, there's really a keen interest in Ghana. And Ghana is a gateway to Africa. So once you buy in Ghana, you are, you're in the continent and it's safe. We've been politically safe, touch wood, since independence. So at the moment now, Ghana's on the high. We have the Americans wanting to come. We have many celebrities coming who want to come to Ghana and visit and see what the country is about, and also want to buy real estate. So there is a great boom right now, and with the hardship, this is the best time. Once there's an economical downturn, this is where you can get really good investments done, especially if you've got some good deposits in place. This is a time to buy and snap up.
Oh, okay, right. Anna. Yep.
I agree. I think, as I said, even from lockdown, I think people had a lot of time to think about what they want to do and where they're going in their lives, and it actually spearheaded the interest in Ghana. And I think since Ghana launched the Year of Return in 2019, found that there's an increase in the African Americans who invest. So I think it's a good time for Africa. It's a really good time for Ghana. And I think that, the demand definitely, all the global challenges, even financially, are still very much dedicated to the investing.
Right. Okay. Naz?
I'm here.
Yes. So, you got the question. Have you seen a high increase in people from the diaspora investing more in Ghana?
Definitely. I have to agree with Anna and Victoria on this one. For a number of reasons. Personally speaking, it's about numbers for me. So I'm a numbers guy. Everybody knows me in this. I'm very technical and I go straight to numbers. I'm trying to avoid this right now, answering with numbers. But for our diaspora clients, even in Harmonia residents, they've increased, and they all want that. The reason is, for them, is their money is in the diaspora, but it's not easy to do work over there, especially if you're doing a 9-to-5 job or you have your own businesses. It's easy to put the money somewhere where it's safe. Banks up and down with what's happening in the whole world economy right now. It's all over the place. So they tend, especially with people who have ties back home to Ghana, they want to come over here. And we've seen a rise in not just Ghanaians in the diaspora. We've seen it in American nationalities. We've seen it even in Nigeria, where Nigerians come over and they're living in the US or Europe, and they come and say, you know what, Ghana's good, let me put in some money in there, because investing off plan gives you two types of returns: capital gain and rental income. So capital gain is when you start investing right now, right? For example, people who bought with us at our launch, whereas their units were $66,000. Even right now, if you buy a unit at $80,000 or $100,000 with us, we guarantee you a return, and even before rental, because as construction starts and continues, and I reach a certain stage, or when I complete my project, I'm going to price those studios at 20-30 percentage higher, so people who have bought with us at the beginning, right, will enjoy that rise in their investment, as well as now the rental. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's bad to buy in the end. When you buy in the end, you get your rental income, and it's still worth it. It's still good. It's still a good investment. You just don't get the capital gain. So yeah, we've seen a rise throughout, whether it's from the US side, Europe side, or even in around Africa as well. Our clients go from Nigeria to South Africa, to West Africa and East Africa as well.
Okay. I would also like to know, I think this goes for three of you as well. I think we've lost Victoria, but we'll still have we'll have her back on. What is the ratio? Are more people buying with, cash? Or do we have people going through the mortgage route? What is the balance?
Anna, do you want to take this?
Yeah, I'll go first. I mean, based on our clients, and what we've seen, we found that the UK diaspora, it's probably split. A lot of them are looking at mortgages, but then we've seen an increase recently of people who came to us probably in 2017, who've now saved and realised that actually it's better to go in and be a cash buyer.
Right.
Fine with our US clients, predominantly 95% of them are cash buyers. And I guess the mortgage structure in Ghana is the sense that if you are not of Ghanaian heritage or married a Ghanaian, you cannot access a mortgage in Ghana.
Okay.
So I think most people have the mindset of if they're going to buy property, especially in Ghana, to have a certain level of cash. And most of them are looking at cash purchase. I mean, the mortgage aspect is still relatively new. About 10-15 years. Probably in the last 7 years that we've seen all the other banks really branching out to doing it. So it's an emerging market. I'd say it's still predominantly cash, but I guess, Nadia, you can give us some insight to your own selves.
Sure. Again, I'm going to agree with Anna. Most of the investors we have, they want the long term, and they for them it's easy putting away X amount every month towards their investment and makes the investment easier. So that's why we give, especially our UK clients, for example, we give them that interest free because they're used to everything having interest on it, especially when they do mortgages. So we give them the 3 years interest free. So it's good. I mean, they can earn. You can actually get a studio for less than $2,000 a month with us. Now, when I convert that to pounds, British pounds, it's a no-brainer for them. They're like, just I want one, and it's good. We do have the cash buyers as well, but with the cash buyers, you tend to see they're like, okay, I'll give you the cash, but give me a really good deal.
Exactly.
I'm not going to buy the list price.
Yeah.
So exactly. So with us, what we tend to do is we say, go ahead. Sorry.
They want a discount.
Yes, we do give discounts, and not only that, we do something that again I haven't seen before with other developers. Right? I've done my homework. I've gone to other developers. We could give you a studio, for example, today at $100,000.
Yeah.
In the end of 3 years, you would actually pay only $95,000 and not $100,000. And you can ask me, well, Naz, I've signed a contract for $100,000. Yes. But what we do is, so for example, if a person pays up 30%, see, I'm going my numbers again. I told you I'm a numbers guy. When you go 30% and you've paid that, and let's say every month you're supposed to pay us, let's say $2,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you come up to me and say, Naz, you know what? I'm going to give you 1 year's worth of cash right now, right? I mean, I'm not just going to say, okay, thank you very much, and that's it. Other developers, yes. I mean, you've just paid what you're due. Yeah. With us, we say no. You're supposed to pay me only $2,000, for example. The rest, you could put them in the bank, and the bank might give you interest on them, right? And you could make, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 at the end of the year. Okay, so we'll say this: give us that 24. We'll give you exactly what the bank gives you, and maybe a bit more. So in that way, you're actually not only buying a property with us and investing, but because you've paid up front, we've given you a discount on that money as well. So whereas you're due, let's say, a whole year, you're supposed to pay $24,000. We'd say, you know what, just pay us $22,000, right? We'll give you that $2,000 of a discount. So again, most of the buyers, when they get to know that, they become really interested, and they keep just pushing doing their payments. It helps us both ways. So they benefit and we benefit as well with our cash flow.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. I think the last time I had Anna and Victoria in the studio, we had a discussion about litigation in Ghana, which was a very big problem. Now, few years down the line, we are back here in the studio again talking about properties and investing in Ghana. You know, for both of you, has this litigation issue improved in Ghana as property developers?
I'll go first on this one. I think for us, and that's the reason I'm so happy you've asked this question, because what we set out to do was separate the reputable. Who do we feel that we can represent?
Okay.
Number 3, we want to have the end user, the buyer, having a seamless process in purchasing the property. So I'm quite proud to say, as to date, in the 7 years since we started our operations in Ghana, that the developers such as Val, who we've today, even though they're a new client, we've done our due diligence. We're proud to have them on board, and we know that they are selling and they're our happy clients.
Right.
So for us, fortunately, we haven't had to divulge any mitigation, simply because we're able to get verified, check with the financial institutions such as banks, and then we make sure that all paperwork is credible. And this is really the message I want to get out here to your listeners, especially those who will be coming to the Expo this weekend, that there are people only investing in thriving, but it's all about speaking to the right people to make sure that that whole value chain of investment, second home, finding a tenant, making sure that the papers are clear, go to the right people. There are no shortcuts. So I think that's the message. People are investing in Ghana, owning property without mitigation. So it does exist.
Wonderful. And Val, what would you add to what Anna said?
Sorry?
Yes, in regards to litigation in Ghana, you know, there are issues. Has there been any improvement since you guys decided to, you know,
I would say, I mean, the system is a bit, it's smoother with the lawyers. It's always good to have an agent with you. I actually say do that. Have your lawyers with you, have your agents with you, because they know the business. They've done the homework as well. They would be advising you. I always tell that to the homeowners. It's nice to come directly to me, but no, I prefer always having an agent that you trust, a lawyer that you trust. It's much better, and it works well. And thankfully in Ghana, the system is smoother, especially with the lawyers. We've always had a good rapport with them as well, with a bunch of lawyers. So it's good. It's a lot smoother, and yes.
Okay.
It's getting better.
Yeah. People have this notion, or is this a belief, that the high cost of building materials, which is as a result of, you know, importing almost 70% of building materials outside Ghana, is not making it possible for people to have affordable housing. Looking at, you know, VAT increasing, you know, at 17.5%. What do you think can be done to provide affordable housing? Because I know most of the building materials are imported.
I'm just going to cut in here, simply because I know Nazir needs to leave. He has a flight to catch.
Right. In the UK. Okay. So before Nazir leaves, yes, I'm so sorry about that. Yes, I'm so sorry about that.
We need you here.
Thank you so much, Nazir. So before you leave,
I just want to. Yes, go ahead.
Before you leave, just give us your last message regarding this expo, and and I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you very much. I will say it's been great.
Hello, Naz. Naz, can you hear me? I think we've lost him there. All right, then, Anna, can we take it from there then? Oh, Anna is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is Star Radio UK, the Property Hour show. We are discussing the Property Expo, which is taking place on Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Bridge Hotel, Queenstown Road, London, SW11 8AE. I have with me in the studio the founders of this expo, Victoria and Anna Ejekum, and we also have Mr. Naz, who is also one of the exhibitors at this property expo. So we've been discussing, things regarding properties, the services they provide, and I was just trying to get the final words from Naz before he leaves the show. But let me see. Naz, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Wonderful.
Yes, I can. I'm here.
Sorry. So quickly, just give us your last words. Then I think that will be it for you to catch your flight.
Sure, no worries. Well, so I'm really excited about this expo. It's going to be my first to attend this year, and I look forward to attending every year after that with Anna and Victoria. Most definitely, they've been amazing, and my last words would be, before I see you in by, because we're going to be giving out amazing gifts, amazing offers as well.
Okay.
I don't want to let all of them out, but we're even increasing some of our payment plan periods, massive discounts as well. Because Anna and Victoria said, if you're coming, you better come with something good, or you might as well just stay in Ghana. I'm paraphrasing here.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there with a very big bag.
No problem. No problem. I'm going to hold you to it. So definitely, it's going to be exciting. It's a good chance at that time to invest as well, because of obviously the great offers. Do take them up. Just yesterday we had a great event at Lisa Hotel.
Okay.
We were actually giving out an iPhone, 50,000 Ghana cedis for furniture, and believe it or not, on the same prices we were giving out two cars, a saloon car and an SUV. This is unheard of. So yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Naz.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it's nice having you with us on Star Radio UK Property Hour. And I wish you a safe journey. So we will catch up on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and safe trip. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Naz, the representative
see you, Anna and Victoria. Bye-bye.
Val Real Estate. He was here to discuss the services Val Real Estate provides. They are also going to be there live on the 12th and 13th of November at the Expo taking place on Saturday and Sunday. So I have Anna and Victoria with me. So do I have just Victoria?
Hello, hi. Yes, no, I know we're experiencing a bit of connection difficulty, so
yes, so
I'm here at the moment.
I would have to make it.
Yes.
Right. So what I'm going to do is, because of the issue with the connection, I'm really going to make it snappy so that we can round up on this program. Quickly take us through what people should expect during this Saturday and Sunday's Expo, and your last words to someone watching us, not too sure whether they should attend or not. Just convince that person.
Okay, I'm taking words by word. So,
all right.
The reason why people should attend the 2-day event, which is Saturday the 12th and Sunday the 13th of November, is from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. You're going to meet amazing, reputable developers flying in from Ghana.
Yeah.
They're going to be here live and kicking for 2 days. We also have industry experts who are going to be coming. So any property questions, whether it's legal, financial, they're all going to be there under one roof. So this is your opportunity. I know flights to Ghana are expensive at the moment, so they're coming here to see you. So take this opportunity to really make use of this this time at the weekend. And there's also going to be, you know, some live giveaways. As Val Real Estate said, they're going to be here and they have some surprises for everyone. So really just come down, have your questions ready, and just make it a day, a weekend. You can come for 2 days and it's free. It's free to attend.
All right. Thank you so much. It's a shame I couldn't get Anna back. So on that note, I think we bring this program to an end. Thank you so much for everyone who joined us on today's show. And I also want to extend my gratitude to our guests.
So sorry Vicky, is this at the Chelsea Pestana?
Oh, right. Okay. Right. Yes. The address is Pestana Chelsea Bridge Hotel, 354 Queenstown Road, London, SW118AE. Am I right, Victoria?
Correct. Yes.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I officially invite you to the Property Expo, as Victoria has said, and it's taking place on Saturday and Sunday. You can, go there, have a look around after church, and you'll be amazed, the networking. And the address, as I said, is Pestana Chelsea Bridge Hotel, 354 Queenstown Road, London, SW118AE. Thank you so much, Victoria, and extend my gratitude to Anna as well. So hopefully I'll see you on Friday, and we'll continue the celebration through the weekend as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
So,
thank
ladies
you
and
again.
gentlemen, that is it for
Take
today.
care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
So that is it for today. I would also like to say thank you to our sponsors, M&N Concepts, who do our flyers for us. They also design brochures and business cards as well. They are based in Ghana, so you can catch them on social media, and just send them a message and they'll be able to communicate with you, and you will tell them what you want for them to do for you. We are also sponsored by Mia Associates, your #1 building project managers based in Ghana. And finally, Cornerstone International, based in the UK, specializing in property management, sales and lettings. They also provide mortgage, they also provide help with your mortgages. So if you have any issue in regards to your properties, look no further. Cornerstone International is there to help you. You can also contact them on all our social media handles, Facebook, YouTube, at Cornerstone International. On that note, I would like to say thank you again. We hope to see you same time next week. Take care of yourself, and see you this weekend at the Property Expo. Take care.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Getting onto the property ladder has never been easy until now. Join us this and every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. live on the Property Hour Show on Star Radio UK, where we talk to mortgage brokers, property developers, estate agents, landlord, tenant, property consultants on how to invest or get into the property business and make money. You can't afford to miss this. The Property Hour Show is your best source into the property industry. Getting onto the property ladder has never been easy until now. Join us this and every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. live on the Property Hour Show on Star Radio UK, where we talk to mortgage brokers, property developers, estate agents, landlord, tenant, property consultants on how to invest or get into the property business and make money. You can't afford to miss this. The Property Hour Show is your best source into the property industry. Getting onto the property ladder has never been easy until now. Join us this and every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. live on the Property Hour Show on Star Radio